What's up, everyone? Welcome to a brand new video. I got your feedback. You want a little bit more energy and something a little bit more exciting. So that's why today I'm bringing to you the day geckos. Now look, if you're wondering what they do most of the time, it's this. They like to pose up on walls and look peculiar. Sometimes they hide. Look at them. It's about what they mostly do, however. You're just looking at them and sometimes they look at you. Wow, they have definitely more intelligence and intuition than crested geckos, that's for sure. And if you ever wondered what their bellies look like, it's that. Whew. And yes, if you're wondering, that is what the gecko is based off of. Now look at these guys move. I mean, they move with such speed and precision. And yoink. These guys don't play around, and they're not trusting. But when has that ever stopped mankind? And now I know what you're thinking. Can you pet these guys? I mean, they're super fast, super agile. So let's see. I'm gonna place down this little pupae onto this leaf. And we'll see if they are interested in coming a little bit closer. So let's see. Here she goes. Whoa. I'm sorry, ma'am, but it seems like you've dropped your food. And now look at her. She's flabbergasted by the fact that she can't find it. This is a deeply upset lizard. Here, let's give him another one. Whoa. She was not playing around that time. Content warning for anyone opposed to bug guts. Yes, the world of reptiles can be disgusting. Although to her, this is delicious. Let's get a little closer and take a look. What's super interesting and different about these guys is the fact that their skin can be torn away. Look, while most lizards drop their tails as a defense mechanism, my green little friends here are able to have some of their scales be peeled back in order to avoid predators. It's why they have that little green discoloration right there. Before this little guy was in my ownership, it looked like someone or something grabbed hold of it, and they're able to rip away their own skin. It's the craziest thing. But here, check it out. He's willing to go to great lengths to get some food. Oh. He thinks he got it, but he didn't. Looks like it's just gonna be one of those days. Even though these guys are really smart, much smarter than my other geckos, they still are little goobers. But here, I'm gonna still see if I can pet him. Come on. Oh, gives me a little warning. You know what? I do appreciate the warning. He's very nice, very patient. But here, let's see. Maybe if I come at him from a different angle. Oh. See, he doesn't want to hurt me. He just wants to let me know he doesn't like being touched. But you know what? I'm sorry. I gotta go for it. Oh. Look at him. Here, how about a little bit of a tail? Little tail rubs. Is that fine? Oh, man. He was deeply offended. No worries. Nothing makes it all better than some food. Come on, buddy. I know you want some. Here you go. See? Not that mad at me. Personally, these guys are undoubtedly tied with leopard geckos over how cute they are. Look at that face. Like all reptiles, they have very simple needs. I just dump crickets into this large environment, occasionally put out some of that Pangea mix that we discussed in the last video, and they find it all on their own. And now, even though they have that cute face, I'm going to be honest, they can be very territorial. So if you have two, male and female, they need to have a large enclosure like this, otherwise they will fight. And they can bite, and in spite of that, I'm going to try to pet them again. Here we go. Let me just get a little... You know, it's really not that bad, these bites. They used to bite me much harder. They've gotten used to my antics. You know, if he was really having such a bad time, he would just run away. And now I don't think he knows that we're playing. But I bet he's still having fun. Oh, that one really got me. And he also knows that there are rewards with tolerating me. So here you go, buddy. They say that they can live up to 15 years in captivity, although they usually live between 6 and 8. As you guys have seen, they can be so incredibly fast, and that's why I'm shocked they don't have larger enclosure requirements within the hobby, as they seem to need to burn off a lot of energy. I have them in this 4x4 space and they get along well. And now look at him. He's looking around for his friend. He's like, am I really going to get all these worms to myself? That's alright. I'll take it. So do you guys know the difference between what a lizard and a gecko is? Well, essentially, geckos lay eggs in pairs instead of large clutches like lizards, and additionally, they talk or bark or vocalize in some way. Isn't that so crazy? That geckos, all of them, actually make some kind of noise, and I've heard these guys trip before, usually at each other. And now look at this guy. He notices all this feeding frenzy from across, and he is jealous. He cannot stand that. So you know what? Let's go bring him some worms. There we go. Now he's much happier. This is her boyfriend. He's a little bit skinnier. And you know what? I realized that I don't have names for these two. So please leave in the comments below what you think the name for my male and female daygecko should be. So now let's see. I bribed this guy. Can I please pet him now? Oh yeah, look at it. I think he's cool with me. Wait. You cool, man? Let me just... Oh!